welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I just wanted to talk briefly about what's happening with our great United States of America. A couple of questions to ask the world, and then I will answer. Okay, why is it okay to shoot up schools? I'm not saying this trying to be sarcastic. It is what it is. Like, why is our schools being shot up? Like, we need more technology to go around a 2 mile radius of every school, whether a good school or a bad school. That we need to invest more money in our police officers, number one, but we need to have more money put into our robotic technology where it can have a sensor that senses people that walk around with guns, people that walk around with guns in the school 2 mile radius of the school. We can sit up there and have probable cause to question with another officer. um that way, it won't be a safety issue where somebody draw out a gun. I've seen that on TV before, where it be one officer to one person and they draw out a gun and try to shoot them, and that's not right. So these are assault rifles, so they will be not hard to spot, and we need to figure out a way to sense have sensors when those guns are around the school property, and we need to have metal detectors and more officers on the block, and try to make it a one way in, one way out type deal. Okay, why do we only have 708 police officers in the United States now to 336 million people in the United, which is not accurate, and I'll tell you why in a bit. But 708 police officers to 336 million people. How are we supposed to protect and serve? How are they supposed to protect and serve? I don't work for the I don't work for the police department, but my heart goes out to them. They're burnt out. They're burnt out. Like, what else can we, like, I don't know what to say. Like, how is it that we have 708,000 police officers, 336 million people? How are they supposed to protect and serve? How are they supposed to sit up there and protect? That's like 100 people more to every officer, if not more. I'm just throwing a number off the top of my head. Why is that? Low pay and low wage. They were talking about it at the city council. There is no real pay that officers make in getting becoming an officer, which is unfair. Why is the state of Washington Why in the state of Washington are there only 8,960 officers to 7,951,150 million people? Basically, 8 million people who live in Seattle to 8,960 officers. Whoa. Whoa. This is unacceptable. Right here, this is very unacceptable that we have to sit up there and fear for our life because y'all won't up the pay. Just like with the teachers, they won't up the pay. They'll rather invest in buying small little houses for teachers. Some teachers have to work 3-4 jobs. It's not right. And these officers are burnt out. They have to be burnt out. 8 million people to almost 10,000 officers. Who cares about a gun and a taser? if somebody try to overpower, 10 people try to overpower one officer, an officer will get one person. Why are there only 35,000 FBI agents in the United States? That's definitely not right, too. 35,000 FBI agents. I'm not clowning or saying nothing bad about the FBI. Hi, FBI. All I'm saying is that we need more agents, more officers, and we need to really figure out a game plan for upping the pay of the government agencies. Why are there approximately 458,228 illegal immigrants crossing the border a day? That's why I say that number, which is, hold on, 336 million people. If immigrants are crossing the border every day, that 336 million is probably close to 400 million to 500 million people in the United States of America. So imagine going to the grocery store and your child go down the wrong aisle and an illegal immigrant take her and kidnap her and take her somewhere and sexually assault her or him or put them up for sex trafficking or drug them. Imagine that. Imagine they notice that you're a judge, a senator, or a governor or a mayor. I don't care what nice neighborhood you go to. I don't care what nice neighborhood grocery store you go to. They have every right to be everywhere now. So if they go to the same grocery store shopping you go to, and they take your child and sex traffic them, drug them, and kidnap them, nothing is really going to happen. When I was in jail, I seen a lot of people get released on hardcore charges, released out on bail. So, and that leads me to my next question. Hold on for a second. Why is Homeland Security employee rate so low? A whopping 260,000. 260,000. Like, really? Really? To 336 million Americans and diverse people that's in the United States now. That's not going to protect and serve. That's burning out our police officers. That's burning out our FBI agents. That's burning out all agencies that watch over and protect and serve the United States in each state. And lastly, why is the pay and benefits so low for officers? Burnt out, you say. Burnt out, you say. They're burnt out. They're burnt out. City Town Hall talked about that if the pay don't go up and the benefits don't get better, there's not going to be no officers that want to join. And the officers that do have to move up in rank. What about houses? What about cars? What about families? Credit cards. We need more officers out there on the front line. And that's all I'm going to say for right now, but I appreciate y'all watching me. I love you guys so much. And I care for people where I try to enlighten their mind about what's going on out here in the world, because we're too busy watching crap that means nothing. No real news. Not saying that that's a bad thing. Every now and again, it's okay to watch entertainment, but this is very serious, what I've discussed. And it can cause riots, batter riots. So y'all take care. Be safe out there, and I'll see y'all later. Okay? Bye.